My name is Kabir Legend. I'm a financial coach. I teach you how to build business credit, and I show you how to structure your business for double-digit funding. I would like to just build a couple of minutes with you, if possible, because being an entrepreneur is not an easy task. It's a mental and physical task that requires a certain ingenuity from you, from me, from us. And what led me to make this video is seeing the seriousness of taking on the role and the responsibility of an entrepreneur. And I would like to touch on this topic. Living outside of your residual income. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this: living outside of your means. The only people that live outside of their means are, number one, people who have bad management skills with money. Number two, that person who want to give the image or the appearance of success. And with that comes a price. And that price is stress. When you live outside of your means, it's not only taxing on the home, but it's taxing on the breadwinner, and that's you. Some of us, when we live outside of our means, develop very stressful days that can ultimately lead to health issues. Have you heard the old saying, stay in your lane? And staying in your lane, you're safe. Being an entrepreneur requires a certain amount of sacrifice, a certain amount of discipline, and a certain amount of knowledge. All those have to intertwine with each other and work interdependent. You cannot survive in the entrepreneur space if you don't have these attributes. But living outside of your means is what I'm really here to speak about. Because when we were raised up as children, we didn't sit at the table and hear our mothers and fathers, if we had those in the house. I only had my mother in the house. You know, we didn't hear over the dinner table anything about business. So we wasn't raised in a home of financial literacy. And as a result of not having financial literacy, we made mistakes along the way. Financial literacy, I cannot stress the importance of how important financial literacy is. Because when you become more aware of financial literacy and you normalize this, you understand your budget. You understand that I can't afford this right now. I can't get this right now. I gotta sacrifice for this right now. You start putting things in the order of importance. And that's when you start to learn and to discipline your desires. living outside of your means will cause health issues. And lastly, I'm going to say this. When we live outside of our means, my question is, who are you trying to impress? Because most of the times, the people that we try to impress can't take 10 cents and make $10. They can't take $10 and make $100. But these are the people that we trying to impress. And the other ones we trying to impress don't give a damn about you. So why not focus on yourself and whatever issues you got internally, face them and conquer. Because all of us are in the classroom of life. And every human being on this planet always is in need of self-improvement. So this is what I want to just touch on this briefly, because living outside of your residual income, living outside of your means, that's something that every entrepreneur that's striving, that make those mistakes must stop. And how you can tell if you're a real entrepreneur, look at how long you've been in business. If it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5, 6, 7, 10 years. And then add up today's date and go to your account and see does those years add up to as long as you've been in business. And if those years do not add up to how long you've been in business, you have to reevaluate yourself and your business and correct the things that need to be addressed. And one of those things is living outside of your means and bad management with your money. So the reason why I say this is because I love entrepreneurs, because I'm one. And I know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's a grave sacrifice that we make every single day to strive to leave a legacy behind. And leaving a legacy behind is not an easy task, but it's a task that God put on you that you can complete the goal. But when you become successful, you can look back and see the road that you took and be like, man, that wasn't an easy road. You know, it was not an easy road at all. You know, so anybody that's coming behind any entrepreneur should have the heart and a desire to show the next man or the next woman to go the right way. And if you're a real entrepreneur, you're supposed to take heed to wisdom and follow it. Because in order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. And at the end of the day, that's what life is about. You know, so if you're striving to become an entrepreneur, or if you're an entrepreneur and you have made these mistakes, reevaluate yourself. And if you are a new entrepreneur, a striving entrepreneur, don't make these mistakes, because they will cost you down the line. You want to be able to look at your time that you invested as something that's worth it. You don't want to look up 5 years down the line and you got a business and you're not worth anything. You don't have nothing. Still struggling, still working hard, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to get by, you know what I'm saying? Because you lack financial literacy. So that's what I want to say. And I'm going to put emphasis on stay in your lane and don't go outside your residual income. Don't go outside of your means of the money that you have to impress anyone. Success is silent. I'm going to say that again. Success is silent. You don't have to show people what you have if you truly are successful. The world will see your life and say, hey, I seen them over here. I seen them get this. I seen them do this. And whatever you get, they know it costs money because they have it. Money, no money. And real money, no fake money. You know. So at the end of the day, all we striving to do is get ahead in life and make the best choices that we can make, because that's what we're supposed to be in life, in alignment with God, and God will show us the way. The only thing we got to do is take those necessary steps to go towards the light, and that's towards Him. So that's all I got to say, and I end with strive to stay within your means and learn financial literacy. You know why? Poverty has no color, nor does success.